Hello.
Hola.
Welcome to the channel. My name is Rose.
I'm Shane. Today we're experimenting with switching sides.
Yeah. Also,
I
we're...
don't like it.
This is a practice in accountability. We do various challenges every couple of months to see if I don't know, we can accomplish them and what kind of benefit they will have for us, and
To increase our discipline.
yeah, we're trying to lose weight. We've been successful so far, but we're trying to lose a little bit more. So Shane has lost like 30 pounds.
Well, I've always had, fluctuations. It's odd. Like, I thought I've always considered myself in shape. I've always had a very positive body image. Maybe I'm oblivious to the fact or something. I don't know. But,
He walks around naked a lot.
and it's kind of always been a thing like that. Not now that we have kids and stuff, but like I walk around in boxers, the kids walk around in our briefs, I guess, and then the kids walk around in briefs. It's like
I'm the only person in the house wearing clothes most of the time. We have two boys and Shane.
we're always in briefs,
Yeah.
running back and forth. But anyway, I've always fluctuated. Going to I always went to the gym. Try to keep cardio up for I'm a vocalist, and then so 195 pounds. That's when I was like, I'm good right now, blah, blah, walking around. But 205, that's when I know that I've been too much barbecue, too much alcohol, and general lack of bad eating. And so then that's when I refocus.
Yeah, I seem to refocus after having children. I went from when we had our first child, when I got pregnant, I was about 145 pounds. I was 220 when I gave birth, which is ridiculous. Lost all that weight in about 6 months, doing breastfeeding and being really depressed. And then over like the next couple of years, I gained like 30 pounds back. Then I got pregnant again, gained up to 220 again, and I've been trying to get back down to 145 for the last 3 years. I'm now at like 155 to 160. On a bad day, I'm closer to 160.
I got down to 171, and now I'm back up to probably 179 right now. It's been a bad couple of weeks, or maybe it was a good couple of weeks. I don't know. It was an easy couple of weeks. That's more like the way I say it.
Undisciplined couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I got down to like 150, and then I got back up to right now I'm like 160.
Our roommate makes cheesecake. We don't normally eat it.
It's really good.
She's ridiculously talented at that.
Yeah. But so for the month of September, we're trying to, lock it down and like lose. I have a photo shoot I'm supposed to do in 5 weeks, and so I'm trying to lose as much weight as I can before then. So today, for instance, we got up at 5 a.m.
Lose weight while toning and getting in shape.
Yeah.
We firmly believe that lost weight through bad diet and poor life choices is cheating.
Yeah, we've been trying to do a lot of kind of elimination dieting just to see what works for our bodies. So for instance, I don't do very well with grain or sugar. It makes me really sleepy for some reason. So this month I'm trying not to eat any refined sugars or grain, which is really hard because included in grain is rice, and I really like rice and potatoes. So
I have a hard time with exclusion.
Or rules. I can't have that.
Yeah, like I found once I used to think I didn't eat that much candy, and I'm not sure, maybe I didn't. But now once we did no sugar at my job, I noticed there's a bowl of candy in every other office, and it's like a gigantic. And the leasing office, they quit even putting it in the bowl. They just have a big giant bag of candy. It's like they have two. They've got like the chocolate bag of candy, and they have the gummy bag of candy, and it's like,
thanks guys.
on purpose. And then the boss, he has in the drawer, because tenants will just give us gifts all the time, where it's just random things of like chocolate and like Godiva and stuff, and like I find I have a weakness for. So anyway, I like myself looking a lot better at 171 than I do even just this. I feel it feels just bigger than I've been in a while.
Yeah, I feel fat like right here. Here in like my belly, I always feel if I'm above like 150, my stomach just feels like it's too big. Just I feel kind of gross.
Well, again, like I've always had a positive body image, and we're definitely not trying to shame anyone for how they look. I want to see what I look like. And before, like actually when I was just deleting a bunch of pictures off my phone and go back to over a year and a half ago, and or a couple of years ago, and it's like, well, wow, man, I didn't know I was that big at all, and I wouldn't even noticed it if I hadn't seen my face just about a month ago.
Yeah, every time I see a picture of myself, like a body picture, it's just disappointing. I'm like, wow, I thought I looked better than that. You look at the picture and you're like, damn it, I'm still fat.
Well, we started working out a lot, and we started eating really well, and so I got down to 171, but then I started putting weight back on, and I didn't feel like I was eating worse or anything. I think I was just, it was the muscles started to catch up, and I want to be able to lose 2 pounds a week. You know, they say that's what's safe, and you know, if it's more than that, we're gonna work out really hard this month.
Yeah, I like to run a lot. I've been running, so I do intermittent fasting, and so I try to work out before I do my intermittent fasting, and so I've been doing runs around like 11 a.m. Today we woke up at 5 so that we go to the gym, but yesterday was a Labor Day, so apparently the gym doesn't open until 6 today.
We woke up at 4:45. Just saying.
Anyway.
It counts.
Yeah, we got up, and now we're doing this video because the gym is closed, so it still counts. So, as far as alcohol this month, so one of the things we try to kind of regulate is alcohol. Shane says he doesn't want alcohol unless it's football days. So, like, he'll drink a beer during the game. I would like to not drink for the rest of September and sober October.
That's a lot. She will do it. I'm definitely not gonna go with 2 months sober October. We did 2 months earlier this year, and really found it was like maybe we did 68. Oh yeah, so maybe we did 2 months earlier this year. What I found the most about difficult, what I found the most difficult was no sugar. It's weird. Like I would have emotional changes, although last video we've talked about that. But so I'd see the chocolate, or I'd see the whatever, it's like, why did I have that? Fine. And then I just walk away. It's like, oh, disgruntled because I didn't get a piece of candy like some sort of 3-year-old, and like that 3-year-old over there.
Yeah, my problem is potatoes and rice. I really love potatoes and rice, and apparently I'm not supposed to be eating them, so it's really hard.
Oh, flour tortillas.
Yeah, I really love flour tortillas. So I switched to corn, and then I found out that like the other thing, corn, rice, and potatoes, the one I'm supposed to be cutting out of my diet next, and that's just, it basically just leaves me with like vegetables and meat and dairy. I do really like dairy, so I'll eat cheese all day long. I don't give a fuck, but but yeah, no alcohol either. So
yeah, so football day, to me that's fine. Like being able to have that goal, and if you reach, I like being in school back in the day. Like I was never that great on the grades, but I like the idea of grading yourself.
I always thought that was stupid. I was like, give myself an A, of course. Like,
well, to me, I like to break it down into two or more groups for any task, you know, so you can break down how well you did some, how well you did something, how well you did, you know, and then you get yourself an accurate grade of yourself, because you always do something well, and there's always something you like, it's not your wheelhouse, and you just kind of forget about it. But if you break down a task or project like that, you can grade yourself, you get more accurately. So you end up getting a 91 out of 100 versus, oh, it's the best.
There's a lie.
Rose is a lot like Chuck Norris, though. She's unstoppable.
We're like the same person. But yeah, so this month we're gonna be doing lots of cardio, hit workouts. I would like to get back into doing yoga because my back hurts.
Oh, me too. Me too. I cannot say enough praises about yoga, and which I really try not to talk about yoga because people
think you're some sort of like religious fanatic. Of course, yoga. My favorite thing when people say we talk about yoga or why they can't do it, they're like, I can't do yoga. I'm not flexible. I'm like, that's why you do yoga.
It's called practice.
Go do some yoga. It's great for you. It's great for your back. It's great for your mentality. It's great for flexibility. It's great for winding down if you need it to be. It's just, and there's so many videos on YouTube. Just type in yoga workout and like a million will pop up.
She got a free month of hot yoga like years ago. Yeah. And I used to have a really, I still like press my back and, you know, I get tense and all, but like I used to have a bad back. It would go out and I'd be like, oh no. I went to hot yoga with her for a month and it was like the second time even, like first or second time, there was a pop in my back when we were doing stretching and it was like the largest like snap, you know, like I would have thought I hurt myself if it wasn't immediately flooded with endorphins, like, and it's gone out like twice since then, and that was years ago.
Yeah, it feels super good.
That was before Seth.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, because we wouldn't have been able to both go.
Yeah.
Haven't had a babysitter in like 6 years. But yeah, I've noticed if I go more than a couple of weeks without doing yoga, my back starts to hurt a lot, and so
I notice if I go more than a couple weeks doing yoga, my life just goes exponentially better.
We're just making up words now.
Just throwing them out there, you know. Science-ify. You gotta science-ify those things, you know.
Strategery.
So, to get exponentially better, what you want to do is yoga. Yeah, so we're gonna wake up at 5 in the morning. We're gonna go to the gym. They have this nice fancy water beds. They're water massage beds. Put on a morning affirmation thing, and it's 10 minutes long. The massage is 10 minutes long. You feel rather luxurious after that point in time. Yeah. It's like, I guess I'll run.
Yeah, but that's the key. Also, at least for me, that's what I got him into is you do 10-minute massage, and you listen to your affirmation at the same time, puts you in a good mood, tells you it's going to be a good, happy day, and then you go do your stretches, and then you do your workout after that.
My mind's dark sometimes, and I still enjoy that, though. I'm trying to, like, but even that's part of meditation, like, watch the
you should make, like, a dark and brooding affirmations. We are dark and brooding, but still going to have a good day.
I know life sucks, but, you know, today doesn't have to. Maybe we could do something like that. Okay. But yeah, so then that's gonna take us up to where I have to go to work. She'll be able to do stuff during the day, especially if she gets lucky enough to have Seth sleep till 8.
Yeah, our children, well, one of them goes to school during the day, the other one does not. So our little jogging stroller, we go running together, and I pray every day that my one child that both of them will sleep until 8 a.m. because then I get like 3 hours by myself. Pro tip, wake up at 5 a.m. You'll lose a lot more weight.
I'm sure. What I like to do when I wake up right away is I wake up and I put 32 ounces of water in a glass, and I put a tablespoon, maybe a tablespoon and a half of apple cider vinegar and a 8-ounce cup, and then okay, we use jars, so I have a 32-ounce jar, and then I have a 8-ounce jar, and I put the little bit of water in there to dilute it. I get my vitamin B12, my glucosamine, and vitamin D, and couldn't find vitamin K anywhere. I heard that vitamin D and K should be taken together. Maybe it's called something else under. Anyway, I take that and drink it all as fast as possible, and it just kind of wakes up all the organs. Is what you know. Saw one video that said that it does that. Saw some other video said that's bullshit, but
apple cider vinegar is like is one of the only known foods to actually help with weight loss.
And that's why I've literally noticed it on my actual stomach, which is the hardest thing for me to get rid of my whole life. And so I'm very confident in this next month to finish out what we're going to do. So yeah, wake up, I do the drink, and Rose does it some days as well. But
I prefer my apple cider vinegar with grapefruit juice, and we rarely have grapefruit juice. So
I would not ruin the grapefruit juice with such a. I love grapefruit juice.
I do too. I feel like the grapefruit juice cuts out the taste of the apple cider vinegar. So what I do is I will squeeze my grapefruit. And I'll have 2 glasses. I'll put the apple cider vinegar in one, like a tablespoon or 2, and then I'll put a little bit of grapefruit juice, and then I'll fill the other glass with grapefruit juice. That way I don't taste apple cider vinegar.
It takes a month, less than a month before you don't. I actually like the taste of apple cider vinegar and all things, but now, as long as it's like, before I wanted it to be as small as possible, that I could just drink, and so what I still do is, I'll take a drink of some water, and then I'll slam the diluted apple cider vinegar, and then I'll just drink the rest of my water, and
like a chaser.
Yeah, like a chaser. And then sometimes if it's a really tired morning, I'll drink my red line then.
Oh, I also I like adding the grapefruit juice for one other reason. It's because it's calorie free. If you drink grapefruit, it doesn't ruin your intermittent fasting if you're doing that. So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but sometimes we drink red lines. Not sometimes we drink red lines, and but it's a bad energy drink, but it has no calories. So yeah. See, I try to wait till when I go to work, so I'm less grumpy. I got to have some caffeine. But usually when I do the water and the apple cider vinegar with my vitamins, I feel fine.
Yeah, drinking a big glass of water is supposed to wake you up pretty easily.
So then we have the come home part. Rose goes to work Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. She has her odd days off there. But we're trying to change all that. We're trying to really learn a lot of different things about finance and stuff where we can work less and, maybe do videos like this for people, and then... But,
yeah, like and subscribe so we can monetize and send our children to college.
I mean, that is a dream for sure, but the main reason we're doing this, especially this series, the health series, is so even if we get a few followers, that's some people, it's like, hey man, you guys can do it, or hey, I thought you guys were doing, just some accountability. Yeah. So we have at home for a home gym, and we're gonna extend it more. But I've got a heavy bag outside, 100 pounds, and I got speed bag, peanut bag. We got jump ropes. We have
kettlebells, weights, yoga mats.
Yes.
I mean, like, if we really wanted to, we have a full gym here. We just don't have, like, we can run around the neighborhood. We don't have a treadmill.
We don't have a treadmill, or had an elliptical, sold it. Sold
the treadmill also.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's a gym like 2 blocks from our house, so.
And it took up so much garage space.
Right. Well, I kind of wouldn't mind one of those little treadmills for like if it's raining or something.
Oh yeah, I've seen some news kinds that are much more like.
It's like just a little board.
Peloton bike or whatever it is.
Oh, I really want one of those Peloton mirrors. That'd be cool. It's like $3,000.
Want a sauna? Also $3,000.
Brand ambassador.
$8,000, but I want to build my own. I saw some guy do it on YouTube, and his skill was amazing, and my skill's not. But I don't know. It's
like really fat in the shirt in the video. This is my Smokey the Bear shirt. Only you can prevent forest fires.
That's a lot of responsibility to hit to a kid.
Right.
Yeah, see, I haven't been able to work out this bicep in particular for months now. A month and a half. Bicep tendonitis, or what the doctor said. Said, oh yeah, it'll be better in like a month, maybe a year. I was like... So that's also helped to go close to me on a religious... So I also, when I come home, I try to do the apple cider vinegar one more time with 32 ounces, and then fish oil and more glucosamine.
I've been trying to take my vitamins as well. I forget sometimes, so we need some sort of an alarm.
So on Mondays, we're gonna when Rose comes home, the kids, we do dinner, and then the kids go to bed. We're gonna have to do dinner and then a HIIT workout, or a HIIT workout right before dinner, because that'd probably make a lot more sense. Yeah. And then because the HIIT workout can be done really fast. But then on Tuesdays and Thursdays when we're both home, that's an afternoon workout. And we do a bunch of boxing exercises, circuit training, and strength exercises. So,
Alright. So starting out, what do you weigh this morning?
I didn't weigh myself. But
I weighed 161 last time I checked.
I think I was 179 last time I checked.
We're like 18 pounds away from each other. I'm so bad right now.
So I'm gonna get all. What I'm really concerned about, I want to get my stomach to where I can actually see all my abs again. I was actually doing really well. I was doing 200 push-ups every other day, or maybe it was 250 push-ups, 200 and crunches as well. But it can't really time consume, you know. It's like 20 minutes, 15 minutes. But I'm gonna start doing it at least twice a week again. That was fun.
Yeah.
I like it.
I gotta practice my push-ups. My dad used to punish me by making me do push-ups, and now I just don't fucking want to do them.
Yeah. Psychological scars.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right, guys.
We gotta go. Get ready for work. Bye. Thanks for watching. Hit that like, smash that like button, or subscribe button, or leave a comment of encouragement, or something else. I don't know. Bye.
Gods of Metal, I want you to subscribe and like.
Bye.